now rocking with Alamo on this new show. It's the real world. It's on Sunday. Yeah, yo. What's goody? What's goody in the world? We are now
What's
rocking with the
good?
real world. N.Y.C. How's everybody? How's everybody? What's good, Big
Hey,
Mike?
everybody good? I thought I was out west, man. That shit was tight. Real
I
motherfucking gig, boy. Word up. What's good? What's good, y'all?
sit man over here chillaxing, man. Going through a whole lot of body pain, bro. A whole lot of body pain, man. This body pain shit is no joke, man.
All
Man,
right.
how your weekend?
Weekend was fucked up.
Oh man, sorry to hear about that, bro.
Yeah, man. Whole
Shit.
month, actually the whole fucking month was fucked up. I'm glad it's gone though. But
Yeah, man.
anyway, yeah.
Put me on the topic, man. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on in your world, Big Mike, man? What world on? Let us know
Man.
what's going on, man.
Well, God
Not
bless. Lost my son's mother Friday,
God,
11 o'clock.
condolence, man. Condolence,
No
bro.
doubt, no doubt. She had cancer. She was hiding it from everybody. So, it was kind of
Let
far
me ask,
gone.
let me ask you a question. Like, yo, why do we get or our parents get to a certain age and it's like they're afraid to tell the loved ones when something is wrong with them?
I don't know, bro. I mean, I spent like a month on that floor, seventh floor in that hospital and shit. And it's like, yo, everybody, it's like everybody had the same story. You know what I mean? Oh, I
Yeah,
didn't
man.
know she had it. I didn't know he had it. I didn't know I
Uh-huh.
had it. Nobody ain't saying shit. It's like somewhat of a silent killer because ain't nobody saying shit about it.
But do you think that someone is not going to the doctor and getting those response back from the doctor?
Yeah, it's some of that too, but at the most part, I guess people feel it's a burden. It's gonna be a burden to the next person next to them,
I
and they
feel
don't
that.
want to put them through that burden and shit.
I feel that.
So, and then they already gave up too. So, a lot of times, what these doctors was telling me and specialists was telling me, when they catch it early enough, you got a good chance. But when you sitting there years on end and you got it, this shit is advancing. So it's making your body the host.
Yeah,
So anything you put in it's already dominating that shit. It's like, all right, what the fuck you doing?
that's the same thing they told me like with my mom and all that. You could do the position. She did have she was what's the name, and she had been found out like when we was living
Yeah,
in Brooklyn. When we moved
right.
to Manhattan and everything, she just let that shit get into a late stage, like a late what's the name. I don't know,
Right.
bro. This kind of trying to bug that. You know,
Yeah, it
we don't
is,
want
man. I mean, and that's what any sickness too, man. It ain't just cancer and shit. People sick.
to. Yeah,
People say something about that shit, man. Let people get you to the hospital, be there for you, because your support system. That's the best thing that keeps you going. You know,
mm-hmm.
but
Yeah,
you just gonna sit there infested with that shit. That shit gonna run rampant through your ass. That's like, yo, I done watched that shit for a month and 3 weeks, bro. That shit ain't no joke.
yeah, man. Yeah,
That
man.
shit, yo, that shit knocked 12 pounds off my ass. So I'm like,
I
yo,
know, man. It's like you the person
yo,
that you the person that suffers more than the person that's sick because you the one that's doing all the runarounds. That's the stuff that they
yeah,
couldn't do.
yeah,
So yeah, I get that part, man. 'Cause that shit is very scary in the real world,
yeah,
man.
it's draining.
You
Yeah,
got
it's
loved
draining. That
ones,
shit is draining all that.
you got loved ones in the real world, man. Y'all gotta
Mm-hmm.
go to your point and make sure y'all take care of them, make sure they taking care of themselves and health. And I know it'd be hard, bro,
Exactly that,
for
man. Yeah,
somebody with you and
you
you
know,
don't even tell. But then,
breast
yo,
cancer, breast cancer awareness, all that shit, cervical cancer, all that shit, prostate cancer, all that shit.
hmm
Just don't be suffering and you got it. Because your
hmm
support system gets you through that shit. If you ain't saying nothing, the depression and that disease it eats on the depression. It
hmm
advances. It advances real quick. Yo, you
Real.
wouldn't, yo. I'm looking in the labs and shit. I'm like, they were explaining shit to me. I ain't know it was like that, bro. I'm like, damn, it's
Damn. Yeah.
crazy, bro.
It's scary. It's scary. It's
Yeah,
like
man.
real scary. Like you gotta.
Yeah,
It's hard to talk to somebody and act from like, because it
yeah,
be times I'll be sick, wifey be sick or something, and you might sometimes I'll be yo, you gotta go to the doctor. Yo, do you want to go
yeah,
to the doctor? Like, nah, you know how we be. All us be like
yeah,
that. I don't go to the doctor. I'm just go sleep it off and make sure wait is such and such. Shit, bro. The
yeah.
shit is getting niggas knees, backs, and all of this shit's getting fucked up. All of this
Nigga need some big gay tiger bomb.
all of that
Shit.
yeah,
Nigga,
this shit,
purple ice, all that shit.
all of that, bro, all of this shit. This shit tearing the brothers up, man.
Yeah, man. But
Yesterday, I was all fire yesterday, man. I done smoked some Cali shit, almost felt like killed me and shit. Everything, all of that. I wake up in the morning and shit, and my shit is just out of commission. Like, yo, what the fuck? And I was outside, yes, with a t-shirt on.
wow.
Everybody outside was like, yo, you want me to go get your sweater? It's getting cold. It's cold. We up on the roof. It's cold. I'm like, yo,
Hell yeah.
nah. I was, when you drink, when you got a lot of drinks inside of
Yeah,
your
you
system,
sweating. Yeah, you sweating. Yeah.
sweat that shit out, because I would have passed out up on that roof, been down here sleeping and shit like that. So let me
Yeah.
see now. It was real nice. I'm kind of glad that the weather's picking up right now, man. You know what I mean? We got a whole lot of shit that's going on inside this weather. I'm kind of glad it's
Yeah.
picking up, getting a little cold. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? What
Fucking
about you? How
raining.
you?
Raining now, so you already know.
Oh, it's raining. It's still raining. I thought it was probably was
Yeah. Nah, see, this is raining over here. I don't know about over there.
Mm-mm-mm. What do you think about your boy saying it's time to end the Mayor Adams said it's time to end the rights to shelter catering.
Yeah,
He
okay.
said that.
Why
And they
ain't saying
actually,
it's time? Why you not saying it's time to get that money back from them immigrants?
yo, because he's an Indian giver. You know what I'm saying? I give you something to take that shit right back.
Right?
He ain't trying to hear that shit, man. That nigga out there,
Oh,
he get ready to do something that's real terrible, man. Homeless encampments taking over our busy streets. Yeah, yo, it ain't nothing else you can do about that, bro. Once you
man,
let these people in here, they in here for good, bro.
man, he got places for them people to be. Put the motherfuckers in them empty ass buildings you got and call it a day.
But I'm saying though, a lot of people is talking about they send them people over here as militant people. These people over here bringing in guns and drugs and shit. So where they coming from? They did them countries out there getting ready to make some money. Yeah, come to America and then set up shop. And we set up shop and we gonna go out there and keep sending y'all what y'all need and shit like that. So that's what that is. You'll get my letter from Jared. I'll light this up. That's about. Yo, that's what that's about, man. Like, yo, you got so many people over here coming in here and shit like that, and they coming in here in all this illegal way, bro. Them niggas is sick, man. What it
Yeah.
is, yo, they ready for us to not to have shit. Yo, you could talk too. Actually, you want to be up on it. I was just seeing that this lady talked about uh that the Africa and everybody changed their money. They said their money gonna be
Yeah,
here.
yeah, Japan and
Yeah,
Africa and China.
they said that they're gonna be here like
Russia. Yeah,
Russia,
Russia, Japan, and Africa. Yeah.
December.
So their money is gonna be like what? $55 to $1 hour.
For 1 hour
$1 hour
dollars.
$55 to one of their dollars. Yeah.
Yep. So
The currency is changing.
yeah, but imagine how much a steak that you went in the store that you paid $7 for.
Okay.
Now 7 times 5 is how much?
Man, listen. You
300 and
getting
some change. For one steak.
That's buy your own damn cow money.
Yup. Cause one steak, $300. Back in the days, $300 can feed you for a whole month.
One dairy cow, $4.50 at any
Right.
any livestock auction.
Yeah. So that's why they telling us they trying to make synthetic food, because they're gonna know that we're gonna need synthetic food because down the line, because people are not gonna be able to afford that. You be able to tell me they're gonna spend $1 million for one cow? One cow will spend $1 million, bro.
Chaos.
It's gonna be man chaos. That's what people are telling us to get up there and get our weapons for, man. We talking on the real world, bro. Real world, New York City, man.
Yeah.
You gotta be prepared and get your water, get your food, get all of this stuff. That canned goods, the canned food, shit that can last for years and shit like
Revolution.
that. Revolution. You gotta find these fruits and all of this shit with seeds, with real seeds in it.
Real seeds, black seeds.
Yeah, you gotta find shit like that and get ready to start planting your own shit. But you know what Obama did? Obama took and brought up the whole land structure, so you can't do that without his permission. If you want to come in and say you got to stop farming, you got to stop farming. You got to shut it down and shit like that, even though it's on your land. Lady was like, yo, instead of y'all going to buy houses and y'all going to buy all of this, all the fancy cars, clothes, and all that, she said, go out there and go and buy your ass.
Buy your ass a damn farm, nigga.
Yeah, but remember, farming got shit. They telling you what you allowed to sell and how much you can sell. Because the farmers was complaining about, they said a lot of their crops and shit, they could have gave them out to the people, but they said to burn them and all that. A certain amount of stock supposed to come in.
Shit. So I know Lancaster, they still farming.
Yeah.
Amish people, they still farming, bro. You ain't telling them niggas shit. They ain't trying to hear.
You know what that is, though? That's a part of their culture. Yeah. You can't just
trying to hear that shit.
So then, I mean, we must got to get a religion or culture and all of that shit for a shit, a lot of shit.
Nah, I ain't getting no religion or culture. I just got to get my ass on the bus and go down there and get some of that shit.
Word up, or once that shit gets real hectic, I'm looking for places to move. I'll move out to another country where this shit is free. You know what I mean? The world is free. We ain't got to go through all of this dictator shit and all of that other shit. But that's what we getting ready to get into some. And this is on the real world, bro. Like some dictatorship, bro. Like we getting ready to get told what we can really do and what we can do and shit. And who money, S is on, all of these shits is going up. They say that they're getting ready to change all that shit for retirement. Your retirement benefits. Yeah, it's getting ready to go up, man. It's getting ready to go up, man.
Yeah.
Yo, what's all this fucking sense in this world, man? This world is going around, man. This manipulation of this world, man. People out here walking around here looking like zombies, bro. What's up with that, man?
Maybe they growing their own food, kid.
They put a little chemical juice in this shit. Shoot, they
Word up.
Yeah, man.
Got a little fentanyl in the pawpaw.
Oh yeah, and the cakes and all of that. Yo, I remember Mike, yo, we used to go in the Lower East Side. Lower East Side had a lot of that shit. Even in Brooklyn, had a lot of that shit. Like they changed those lots, they took them out and put them into, they used to grow little vegetables, like certain places you go by, and you could get produce. They had that in there. Now they knocked those shits down and put new houses there and shit like that. So it wasn't let us fall. Like even in the projects, they had that big ass, the circle that be in the center of the projects with nothing but grass and shit. They make those shits cabbage, cabbage.
Have it all in the front.
Yeah.
That project green thumb shit.
Yeah. Whatever happened to that? I didn't hear about Project Green.
I mean, I see a few of them. I seen like 2 of them in the past month or so.
Remember that shit used to be heavy.
Everywhere, yeah.
That shit was heavy. Yo, I was talking about it on the show the other day. Yo, what you think about those fucking them murder burgers? What you think about those murder burgers that they got out there?
Them shits can stay right there where they at. I ain't
Yo,
eating that shit.
now Burger King or one of them said they getting ready to give them out for free.
Yeah, okay.
You can have all of that shit, bro. Anything you giving out for free, yo,
We know it ain't good.
Yep, there's a catch-22 behind that shit. And then, yo, like I was telling people, when a hamburger got a national day, national cheeseburger. Yo, when are they giving these niggas, anybody getting a national day except for the
niggas finding nice and fucking chicken nuggets and shit. Come on, get out of here with that.
Yup, but then
deep frying the mouse.
Yeah, and deep frying shit that's not even real what's on that menu. Niggas said that McRibs wasn't real on the menu.
That shit. Nah, that shit ain't real. Nah.
And you putting it as you.
I mean, yo, if you look at what they do in those McDonald's, yo, and I know Cass used to work in that shit. They pick that shit up off the floor, put it back on your sandwich, all sorts of shit. Sneeze. The motherfuckers sneeze on your shit. They will keep your shit if you gonna do the drive-through. All that. You be done drove away and looked in your bag, your shit ain't there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that happened
the
to me.
Machines don't be clean. None of that, bro.
That happened to me mad times. Yo,
don't get me wrong. All black crew in the McDonald's, forget about it.
Yeah. But I seen some white lady did some nasty, disgusting shit. A fat white lady. She scratched her ass and started making the french fries and all of that shit. I'm like,
maybe it was a scratch and sniff. You get scratch and sniff.
Yeah, she didn't scratch her raw ass. And then like, yo, bro, that shit is really real because a lot of people don't like to come to work. And you know, they come to work with that anger. Especially, yo, you got this one person customer that always come to the store and the same routine goes on and shit. You know they do that to cops. Yeah. They do that shit to a lot of
niggas don't put your shit in the bag and you drive away. They know you ain't coming back.
Yo, niggas did that to him, bro. My food here and did it. The same place did it twice. And then they threw my french fries in a regular bag. Like a regular bag. What's the name? This fucking Popeyes. I had got all the mad chicken for my daughter and for me.
Oh, Brooklyn. Man, I've been eating that shit for the past month, man. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, man. All them fucking GMOs, all them fucking chemicals, man. I heard Chick-fil-A got 150 chemicals on their chicken.
Yeah.
And 100 of them shits, like 100 of them shits is man-made chemicals. Oh, fuck. Yeah, the rest of the shit is the preservatives that really belongs in it. But all the rest of that shit is man-made, like calcium and all of that and all that other shit. That's man-made. That's from bones, human bones.
Yeah.
They say milk was good for you, and then come and tell you milk was never good for you.
Hell no. How could it be good for you? That shit was making mucus, clogging up your fucking lungs and all that shit.
Yep. Or the 5 food groups. Yeah. None of them shits are healthy for you, and they tell you need this. You need the protein, and you need this and all of that and everything.
Hey, yo, they tell you that shit ain't no good for you, and then still give it to you. I was looking at that shit in the hospital. Looking at that shit in the hospital, yo.
You know what it is.
A whole tray of shit that ain't good for you. You
know what it is, though. Big Mike, it's the consuming, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Once they us to assign our own certificate, you know, when you go to the hospital, you go to anywhere, they give you a piece of paper saying sign this. Yeah. And you the type of person didn't read that shit, especially when you're getting a thick ass booklet and shit like that. I ain't going all that shit. As long as he said everything is good, go sign it. So that's how they catch us. We signing off our right to killing ourselves.
Yeah, that's true.
Before you kill yourself, before they can kill you, they gotta have permission. You gotta give them permission. What was that, Dr.
That's what they get.
Dr. Kevorkian. Remember, he couldn't kill your ass without your permission.
Exactly. Sign this, motherfucker. You be going in a minute here. Sign on the dotted line. Yeah.
You go. Word.
Sign on the dotted line. Your ass is mine. Hurry up. Come on, mother.
Niggas say,
2 minute drip. 2 minute drip. 2 minute drip.
that's when you go to the hospital. They say, yo, can we gonna take your blood? Remember, they gotta ask you to take your blood first. They just can't take your blood. After you get your blood taken, they had you sign something. Before and that, you know what I mean? Everything they doing, they want to be on. That's why they don't get sued like that unless it's really their negligence. Unless they're really their negligence. They know they ain't supposed to give you that poison. They know that chemo machine. They know that chemo machine. You don't belong going through that radiation as how many times? Not even one time. How many times the doctor send your ass through that machine? That's what's killing you even faster.
Exactly. Yep.
That machine and that liquid that they put in that those drops that they give you, those shits is eating down, breaking down your shits even fast. A lot of people don't understand it.
Yeah.
Let me see somebody saying something. Yo, what's good, Damon? What's good? I see you, Demo. I see you, Demo. What's good, brother? Word, man. You get it. You understand, Demo, all us. But what's going on with you gotta sign, you gotta sign off everything the doctor wanna do to you, bro. All that shit ain't given that they saying that they got power. But sooner or later, you know that's coming in effect though. They're gonna have power over people, period. You ain't gonna be able to say no to nothing. You heard about the lockdown that's possibly getting ready to come in. Always, I love you. And when they saying about the lockdown, they talking about people about to get ready to have to. They thinking about mandatory mandate your ass. You got to go and get that shot. And then I was watching this movie. They gonna give niggas bracelets, and you gonna be locked right in your crib. If that's getting ready to be crazy. That's why they got these phones now. All these super phones, the iPhones. It could take your head temperature. It can take your body temperature. So now you ain't gonna have to leave your home. And you got your doctor right there. Oh, you feeling sick? The doctor can't get it, so he gonna fix you from your home. Tell you what medicine you gotta go and get. Stitch up yourself. You're gonna have to do that. They sent my grandbaby home with the needle, so you gotta for yourself the Depixen. Yeah. For the eczema and shit like that. What's the name? Yeah. So they send you home with shit like that. Imagine what else they gonna send you home. Exactly. Yo, you could doctor your leg broke. Go get a piece of wood.
Nigga said doctor your leg.
Well, the real reason they keep us sick is because of the medication makes mucho dollars, bro. Yeah, big man, bro, Demo, I know that for a fact. When the pharmaceutical company goes up out of it and they get kicked up out of that shit, we'll see where Big Pharma be at, bro. But it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Only way that's gonna happen, you gotta the feds. It can't be no more federal government. It can't be no more federal government because I think they under those niggas too. And as long as the federal government runs, they gonna be running. We need medicine. You get one pill, niggas. They spending $800 for damn near about 5 or 15 pills. You getting 15 pills. That shit costs up to $800, $1,000. Wow. It's real like that. He said, peace, Mike.
What up?
That Demo the Pro.
Okay. No doubt. What's goody with boy?
Yeah, you know what I mean? So, medication is the big business. Just like child pornography, and all of that shit. That's one of the biggest money incomes in the world. And they're getting away with that shit, bro. They're getting away with that shit.
Sex trafficking, all that shit.
Sex trafficking, yeah. What Seco, so 9 pills. Shit, I take 9 pills a day. Wow. And that's a lot of money for those pills and shit. That's crazy. Don't it really make you feel like an old folk?
You gotta change your shit up to some health shit.
Yeah, but then, what's health? Big Mike, tell me what's health. What pills
You
do you
gotta,
take?
you gotta try to make it go back to the natural state. Your body's already toxified with the shit you taking.
Right.
Poison on poison. You got to detox and then start all over again
Yeah,
on some healthy
yeah,
shit. That's how
yeah.
your cells,
Yo, I know some
strengthen
people.
themselves because your body supposed to be able to heal itself. Can't heal itself if the shit is toxic.
You know they said stay above the water, maintain. Yo, yeah, maintain. Well, being that he said about water, they even said that water wasn't healthy for you. You ain't supposed to be contained in water, and your body is not contained of water. Your body is contained by some other shit, some other name that's different from water. It's like some gel. So we
Well,
don't
I
have
ain't pissing out no gel. Go
you
ahead.
pissing out what you drink. That when you contain that fluid, you pissing out what your body only putting out what you put inside of it. If you don't
Yeah,
drink no water and you ain't drink water in weeks and then how could you pee? Your body
you
don't have
can't.
that much fluid in there. Should most humans be, especially black people, are born with toxin? Yeah, yeah, but
Yeah,
anybody,
but who ain't? Who ain't? Everything you eat got toxins in and shit. Everything you
and
eat got a pesticide, some type of pesticide, growth hormone shot to that shit. Yeah, everything you get, everything you eat, regardless you was born, getting ready to be born, or
yeah,
already a full ass adult, your body
yeah.
got fucking toxins in them.
Mm-hmm. And also, when you first come out the when you first come out the womb, your motherfucking getting those needles, all them toxins ass needles that they giving
Exactly.
your ass. So regardless of the factor, you still got that toxins in your body. How
You know what
long
I'm
do you
saying?
think those pavo shots? I call them the
Yeah,
pavo shot. The
yeah.
same,
The whole series of shot when we was coming up.
where I call it the pavo, the same shots that they give the dogs. You know, you can't let your dog go outside. And in the same shit they tell you about a dog, they tell you about the baby. You know, you can't let your
Yep.
baby go outside without her shots. You know, you can't let people be kissing up on her and touching up on her or him or whatever.
Yeah.
Without his first shots, you gotta wait till they get his first fruit shot. I want to get my dog to go get his nameplate, license, and all that. And that's the same shit they told me. Don't be bringing it outside. Make sure that until he get his shots, you got to get a dewormer. A lot
Yeah.
of us, a lot of us don't go get no dewormers, and they got deworming for us humans.
Yeah.
All them fucking parasites we got inside our body, and all of
Right.
that shit. The foods that we eat, either we are born with toxins or they injecting the shit in us. Yes, we know that, Nemo. That's for sure. That's for sure. You know how you know you can
Oh
tell
yeah.
that? Ask for a flu shot. And it
Hmm.
tells you what a fucking flu
Yeah.
shot
Oh,
is.
did you go get a flu shot? Did you go get a flu shot? Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Then they want you to take a flu and pneumonia shot.
Exact.
Then
No,
after that, flu, pneumonia, and shingle shots. So now they hit you with three.
no.
Then the motherfucker
What?
come out of somewhere else and say, "Oh, I'm gonna give you a flu, pneumonia, shingle shot, and some other shit to keep you from getting some other shit." Nah, bro, I'm good.
I went to the doctor. Bro said last week. He said, I hear you wheezing every time you come in here. I'm gonna boost up. You said I'm gonna boost up your asthma pump. I said, all right, fine. By the way, every time I go in, he's saying it. He told me this again. Yo, you need the flu shot or the pneumonia shot. I was like, nah. He said, I'm telling you.
He
He
hits you
said,
with that
I'm not.
shingle shit.
Then yeah, that he didn't say the same. So he told me that those two. I said, no. He said, I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you nothing bad for you. But even if you have asthma, you should be getting those shots because those shots is better for you. And all of this, I'm like, yo, man, I'm good, man. I ain't never had that. My mom, they never got me none of those shots. Son just kept, all right, man. He said, I'm not gonna push it on you, but then he's still sneaking it in there and talking. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm good, bro. All right,
Yo,
man.
every
But that's
time they push a drug on you, and make you take it, that's money for them, bro. Those are the biggest drug dealers it is. Motherfuckers go to school 12, 13 years to be a drug dealer. That's all that shit is about, bro.
That's all it is. And then you ask these dudes, yo, they inject you with the flu in this, in what the flu is in? Enzyme?
Ask them something about something real healthy for you, like
Yeah,
herbalist, like, oh no,
yo,
we use modern medicine now. We use modern medicine. Modern
uh-huh,
medicine is toxic, nigga. It's poisons.
yeah.
It's like you getting a snake bite. You treat a poison with a poison. That's what y'all doing.
And then remember, they using snake venom and all of that shit for certain
There you
medication.
go. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
what that's a blood thinner and all of that shit is dealing
Hmm.
with
Yeah.
snake venom and in some shit when they want to stop bleedings and a lot of pills that pain pills that we taking is used from animals
Yeah.
venomous animals. That's that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know they know what they're doing and breaking down, see what can break down shit. So that's just tests. So you know that
Right.
can fuck up. Virus to
Right.
food combined. Yeah. But you know, shaking my head, I believe you in that too, Demo, man. There's a lot of shit that you go in the hospital and you come out the hospital and you got something else, something new. Like, that shit is
Right.
always like that. Yo,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
didn't get,
Because you go for one thing, you come out with something else.
yeah, I gave me a headache. I had a headache. I just went to this nigga said I had a migraine every day. This nigga that gave me something for the migraine. It stopped the migraine, but now this shit is making my heart pace faster. So
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
knocked my heart rate. Now, after the migraine stopped and you stop taking the pills, your heart rate is already in that speed and shit like that.
Uh huh.
Now you got to go to the doctor for some heart rate medicine to bring
Yeah.
your shit down. And then after you do
That's
that,
all
my
it is, bro. That's all it is. It's a trick to keep you getting medications you don't need,
mhm,
keep toxifying your body, shit you
mhm.
don't need,
Your
and to
shit
keep
drugs up.
making no money, push money to your damn healthcare provider. They don't care.
Yeah, yeah. Drugged up. Your ass faked up.
You is the middleman. It's like you the test dummy.
They did that to me though. They told me
Yeah.
some pills for pain in the leg and shit like that. And the doctor and another doctor I hit me up and we were like, okay, I see the prescription you need and everything. And then she was like, yo, you know what this is, right? It's a muscle relaxer, but you know what it's for, right? I'm like, huh? She said, yo, you know that shit makes you lose your memory. And I'm saying, what word? She was like, yeah, long time memory at that permanently. I said, get the
Wow.
she said, when you go to the doctor, ask your doctor. I asked him last week when I went there about that shit. He was like, yo, no, it's good. It's all right. It's good for the pain and for the monthly relaxer. Still
Yeah,
didn't
right.
tell me what that lady was saying. She was
And
like,
he ain't
yo,
gonna tell you.
you could lose memory. And I'm like, oh
Nigga ain't
shit.
gonna tell you.
Nigga, nah, bro.
Nigga ain't
Hell
gonna tell you.
no, man. Memory loss off of just a pain. Nah, bro. And I had this pain every day because of nerve damage and shit. Like, yo, bro, you got to take this pill every day and I'm going to be dumb. Nah, bro. I need to know my family, bro. I want to know everybody, bro. I want to sit here and young with fucked up memory, can't remember shit. Bad enough, niggas smoke weed. You know what I mean?
Yo, you got the natural herbalists.
like, yo, all my life, people tell you, you smoke so much weed. When you smoke weed, you ain't gonna be able to remember shit. Weed dumb you down. I've been smoking
Hmm.
this since 9 years old. I remember a hell of a lot of shit. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I think that's just smart motherfuckers up. They used to say weed dumb you up. You smoke so much weed, you dumb. Yo, what?
Nah, you smoke so much weed, you just be a hungry motherfucker.
Fuck a word. A hungry or tired motherfucker. It depends on what kind of weed you got. You got that weed that make you clean up. Like if you a male, you a bitch. You cleaning up
Yeah,
on everything. You like making sure no dust particles, no nothing.
none of that.
Yo,
Yep.
doing all kind of wild shit. Then you got some weed that make you talk a lot. Then you got some weed that just you do
have
shit.
you hallucinating?
Oh yeah. I don't want to do shit. I'm just chilling, man. I watch a movie and go to sleep type weed.
All right.
They get your body all fucked up. Shit, weed prevents colds and either muscular disease. What's that? Missile? What's muscular disease? Yeah, man. I gotta go back, man. I think I am done. Yeah, but yeah, we do that too, bro. Weed is for pain too, bro. Like
Of
it
course.
depends on what kind of pain you got. You got asthma. You got what's the name? I got bad asthma.
You got a lot of cancer patients taking weed too.
Yeah, and
Medical marijuana, all that shit. Yeah.
some of them don't do it how we do it. They
Yeah.
might make teas, mix it up.
Got a lot of chemo patients taking it and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, it's like cocaine. This nigga said like cocaine, man. I don't know how cocaine is, bro. You know what I mean? But I know cocaine is a hell of a drug. I know that shit. Cocaine ain't crack, though. Cocaine, you ain't got to have cocaine. You know what I mean? Cocaine is a party drug. Like if you out there just want to party, because I be knowing people like that, and they just want to party. They just going out to party. I'm gonna go. They go. I'm
like
about
a rock star.
or bitches like I'm gonna fuck some niggas, something like that over that coke. They horny. They gonna go get brewskis, liquor, and whatever else, and keeping their day going. But the difference that shit is like weed, because to some niggas weed is addictive. Weed, any day you could drop the weed. Like I don't need that shit today and shit like that. You know what I mean? Dope and coke and dope and crack and all that other shit. That's something. You can do that with crack. Stop it. You ain't a true crackhead. It's very expensive, huh? And it's a feminine drug. Yeah. Yeah, yo, niggas start sniffing coke and start rubbing on men's. Yeah, like, yo, they start hearing that. Once they hit them that type of beat in their head, we go get some lines. Let's go get some lines. Start bumping and start feeling on it.
Niggas start hearing that house music. I want a house.
That's that house music be bomb. And then had them just swinging, yo.
Word, the niggas be swinging, kid. They be swinging, kid.
Swinging.
Motherfuckers' arms is out and everything, like these birds and shit.
All that moke stuff, man. Yo, being that you talking about that, right, man? I had a homie that came over here, man. This nigga, this shit been on my mind. A couple of the fellas, everybody was in the house. Just one of the fellas, we in the house chilling, listening to this nigga. First word came out of his mouth, anniversary, right? I'm going home to get my ass ate out, and I'm gonna eat my wifey's. So, yo, nigga, I knew you for all of these years, 30 years. You know what I mean? Why you never told me no shit like that? Why you waited till order this, and then tell me you like your ass ate? And I'm like, yo, whoa, yo, animal, you ain't doing none of that. Yo, son, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about, brother? No, I don't give a shit. Yo, the nigga try to make us get down with the clan or something. Yeah, you gotta like that. No, nigga, you gotta like that. You got like, yo, son, you did like 10 years in jail. I asked the man, where did that came from? Who taught you that? Who taught you that?
Maybe you learned it overnight.
Yo, if you've been in the cell for all those years, you got wifey and all that, and you like some shit like that? I still didn't understand that. Like, yo, where you get that shit from, man? Like, yo, what was wrong with you? Social society says once a crackhead or a dope fiend, you're gonna always be a crackhead or a dope fiend. Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Yeah, society says that. Society says that once you what's the name? But yo, on the real demo, it's society. You would have apparel, drug apparels if that was the case. A lot of them was doing it for a lot of years, and a lot of them kicked that habit. You know what I mean? Some of them went back to it, but not all of them did that. So you gotta have willpower. And there's a lot of people out there with willpower, with force, bro, to kick that habit, bro. You can kick anything you want to. You know what I mean? You just got to be tired of it. You feel me? If you ain't tired of it, then there's no sense, no use, no point, because it's still a party thing to you. So you could kick that, man. That's force right there. Everybody that don't kicks it is just because they don't want to do it. Everything is hard, bro. It's like obesity. Just like obesity. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to kick it, but once you get that willpower and you start to see the results, that's when you know you're going to chill. Some people that's fat, like, yo, I can still eat me another cheese, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to just take one cheeseburger off. And like, you still, like, you got 5 cheeseburgers, and now you only got 4. You ain't going to eat 4. Well, what's the sense of you doing that? You can't cheat yourself. Yes, indeed. Sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yeah, man. Yeah, Demo, man. Yeah, yes. You got to be sick and tired, bro.
Yeah,
when you see that shit, and this is coming from the real world, man, New York City, bro. When you see that shit is mad deep. It's mad deep for fellas, man. It's mad deep. Just like you see, I'll be on drugs, man. I smoke weed, bro. That's a drug, man. I drink alcohol, man. That's a drug, man. I don't do no other drug. They still consider that a drug, man. So, you know, I'll be happy with my weed and beer and shit like that. So, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's when you want to not.
It's from the earth. When you see it's from the earth, it's from the earth.
Yeah, from the earth. But let me tell you something. Niggas, cocaine come from the earth too. Dope heroin comes from the earth.
It has to be processed, though. It got to be processed. It's from the earth.
Yo, let me tell you something. With heroin, ain't no process got to be done with that. You can just go into that poppy seed, man, tree sitting and start chewing on that shit and eating on that, and you doped up. You start hallucinating. You know
same shit like pure chocolate. Pure chocolate, same shit.
Yeah, it could do the same shit. Yup, chocolate. Yo, no lie, no exaggeration. I had to go to this place, and the whole shit was up in Long Island. There was a fucking cocoa spot. They make nothing but coffee. And they bag them up and they send them out, all kind of blocks. They send them out to everybody and all that. Yo, do you know the shit when we walk and the door open up, your skin starts to burn?
Damn.
That's how strong it is. Yo, you feel like you're getting hot off of that. That's how strong that coffee is.
Yeah, that shit be getting in your skin.
It's getting in your skin. As soon as you get in it, your shit is burning, son.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's how potent them cocoa shits, them little brown ass seeds, them black seeds looking shit. You get in the bag, they import it from all over the country and stuff like that. So you got different coffee shits in there. That shit was like fire, bro. So that's like, that's addictive. A lot of beans, bro. A lot of beans. That shit is a lot of beans. They bag it. It's clip it up, put it up, and do all of that shit. Throw it in the bag and sell it out to every grocery store and shit like that. So, yeah, man. Absolutely.
Niggas got a little Juan Valdez going.
The Aztecs, Indians, they used to eat coke plants to to build their pyramids. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. To keep them energetic, keep them energized. A lot of people ain't understanding.
Nothing. Them niggas was high as a kite. You crazy?
I don't motherfucker. Yo, I ain't
You eat the motherfuckers, you would build a pyramid too.
yeah, I ain't my best work. He said you will build a pyramid too. To eat that. Yo, like my best work was working when I was high. Yo, my best work is like I'm sharp. I bought this. I used to get drunk and smoke my weed on the job and shit. They let me go outside. Yeah, best work is when you high and shit. So
Yeah,
you know
see, now you give all them Egyptians and shit, all that shit, get them niggas high, them niggas build all that shit. What?
I'll bring your ass a home, a property. They gonna bring you a home in the property,
Man,
man.
them niggas was high as a damn kite, man.
Going out to pull on a coconut tree. Yeah, they had to
that
have
shit all the way up to the sky.
have balls to go up on the coconut tree with no scratch, no harness, no nothing. After they eat that, bite on that cocoa leaf, that fucking shit. How them niggas going up the wall, big? Word.
Yeah.
Uh,
niggas is climbing all sorts of shit.
Remember back in the days, they was saying that they was doing that to the soldiers. They was giving them LSD.
Yeah, making them bastards crazy as hell.
Yeah, before they go out there, they got those from the Aztecs and all of them. When they was going out there fighting war, they would get themselves numbed up because that's the only thing that shit was doing
but the fucked up part about that, they was killing their own troops. They was killing their own men.
That's what they were saying, yup. That's what they were saying.
Niggas would turn around and shoot the nigga that's with you. What kind of shit is that?
Ain't that's what PhD, what you call that shit came?
PTSD, all that shit,
yeah. That's crazy, bro. That is fucking crazy. To get them niggas juiced up. Now you got them scary motherfuckers over there, and them niggas let them do everything. They ain't got no juice in them niggas. Juice they ass back up like you used to and shit. Hit them with the needle. The niggas are smart enough. Like, yo, fuck that. We gonna kill everybody. Yo, get them to everybody needles. They got beef with everybody. That nigga getting that dope shit. Niggas over there bringing back dope heads. Yo, niggas go in the service, was clean, come home. These niggas is full-time junkies. Like, yo, what?
Right.
That was true.
Them niggas is leaning. Yo, them niggas is leaning worse than a nigga on Franklin Avenue.
Word up. Yo, that's
them niggas get a new meaning to lean back.
back. Niggas over there sleeping. Head hit the floor and all of that.
They jump right back up like, yo.
What?
Niggas be on some limbo shit.
Yo, no lie, don't. Wow. That's when that you have to take certain kind of psychedelic drugs for you to bring your full human natural abilities out. Because if you're not on no drugs, you couldn't do that. How they lean and go all the way down. You'll fall flat on your face. Right. But being that they on that
them niggas got perfect balance, bro.
Yeah, they balance is crazy. And with their eyes closed.
Perfect balance, kid. I'm like,
with their eyes closed. That's the big shit. Your eyes is closed. Your knuckles are scraping.
They be on some drunken master shit, kid.
You gotta wake them. Yo, you hit them, they wake up, right up, pop right straight up again.
Start on some drunken master shit.
Right back down. Pop up, right back down. Oh shit, my bad. And then kick a whole conversation with you, and then go right back to sleep. Standing up. And then
goes right on, boom.
And then go to sleep.
Yeah. Check this out.
The niggas is like, you can hear me? Yo, Delancey Street used to be full of that shit, bro. Whole Delancey, when you get off the train. Yo, the worst part is anywhere where it's a McDonald's and the Burger King is at, that's where they at. Yo,
coffee shop too.
Yeah.
A damn Dunkin' Donuts, what? A Dunkin' Donuts, a 7-Eleven? Shit.
Yeah. That's where they at. They stay
Them
with
niggas
all
be
of those.
leaning back, kid. Lean back.
Wow. And that's where they make their deals out of them shits too. Like, yo, I got that meth. I got that motherfucking them biscuits.
Methadone and all that shit.
Yo, I ain't seen that shit in the pink bottle. Like, I ain't seen nobody with no shit like that in a minute. Yo, but you know what the sickness? It wasn't the heroin that was really fucking them people up. It was the methadone.
Yeah, the methadone had the niggas meth heads.
Yeah. This shit was eating their bones.
Yeah.
Shit was doing all of that. Niggas was losing teeth, losing
All that shit. All that.
And that shit look, making a person from 20 some years old look like he in his 60s and 70s
What?
and
80s. Motherfucker look like he 89.
Yo, that's kind of crazy. The Benjamin Button drug. Yo, word. That's that shit wrinkle your skin up. You do that shit as a little kid. And about time you hit your teens or your 20s, your ass is like a grown, fully adult. Yo, that's crazy. That shit is
Look
crazy.
like old see.
And then they got that new drug, some shit, some zombie drug that I know that shit was in Philly. And the shit heading down here to New York City and shit. These shit is eating nigga flesh. Yeah, right? Eating nigga flesh and all of that. Yeah, bro. Like, nah, man. That and the K Doodle, man.
The K Doodle.
K Doodle.
Is that shit still around?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. On the west side, you know it's gonna be like that on the west side. The west side is down there shelter up, man shelter up. You know, you got all out there like man shelters out there and shit like that. Even down on the Atlantic and all of that shit is to be like that, man. You got them shelters.
Bedford and shit,
Yeah, we got those shelters out there, man. Them people. Anyway, where's the man shelter?
It just look like fucking castles, man. Castlevania.
Yeah.
Old fucking armories and shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, those fucking old armories and shit.
You know it's gonna be more. You laughing out loud. You said white people shit. After 25, they start wrinkling up real quick. Hell yeah, right after 25. Yo, I think after 5 years of taking that shit, they start wrinkling up. They start looking all woo. Yo, little eye, big eye. Yo, I see what a lady is like. Yo, how old she was? She was in her 20s, and she was looking like she was like 80 or something. Like she was about to go. She had a little eye, big eye. That shit had me, bro.
You look like a one-eyed purple people eater.
Yo, these niggas is crazy, son. I'm like, yo, yes, you were right. Niggas said all these niggas is sick. Yo, and majority of them get caught up by the males. Those big time dope heads. Yo, downtown. That's all I used to see. Yo, girls used to be cool girls. And then they just start fucking with son that was doing that dope. You know Demo, you know Ice, you know Julia, that nigga man. JR, that nigga, you nigga is crazy. These niggas downtown, niggas over there was tricking out those young little girls, bro. Wow. Them girls coming up there, they want some sneakers. Yo, and that was amazing shit. Bitches was fucking for sneakers and outfits. Yo, yo, what happened? What happened to back in the days when bitches was fucking to put some cereal or some food on their table and to get their rent paid and shit? These bitches went down and the new N.Y.C is coming out. The new need this Gucci belt bag.
or the new phone. The new phone. I need the hair done. I need my nails done.
They going low, bro. They starting to low down themselves, bro. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Oh,
Low rate.
I'm gonna get you one of those Obama phones. Then ask them what I get for an Obama phone.
Word
That's it. Like,
up.
oh my son. He said, oh my son or my daughter need a phone too. Come over
Yeah, you got
here.
a free phone. You got a free phone. Don't even worry about it.
Come over here. Yes, sir, absolutely. Like that young girl that over. Oh, come on,
And
man. Yeah,
yo, and
building, son.
why they get a iPhone? Not to cut you off. Why they get an iPhone and can't pay the bill?
Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, that is something. No,
Fucking
that is
iPhone bill like 100 and change, 200. Nah, you good.
yo. To answer that question, Demo. Son, I had just seen that girl, man, and I was sad, bro. Know what I mean? And but yo, like I say, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna move that post down there. All right, baby. I'm gonna move that RP Melissa, bro. Word, bro. I miss that girl too, bro. She when she was a baby, and she was a baby when she died, son. Like my homegirl, she died just like how Whitney Houston died. And shit
In a
like that.
tub?
Yep. Yeah.
Not in the tub?
Yeah. Yep.
Damn,
Mm.
that's
And
crazy,
Demo,
bro.
see, you say her name up there too. Just going to
In
gym.
the tub? Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. You gotta give a shout out to the dumbass parents though. The dumbass parents do their thing and then introduce you to their friends. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? When you did that, that was a no no.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a no no. And she fucked her life up real bad. She was like only 20, probably 21, 22. Like my boy too, R.I.P. When I think they caught home with some Fenty. Danny. That was fucked up, son. That's my best friend, son.
You had a
But you
lot
know,
of them tricking like that, bro.
Lower
You
East
had a lot
Side,
of you had a lot of these movie stars getting banged up like that too.
yeah, but these little kids, man, these are like over there, niggas just yo. One thing about that shit, no disrespect to the Puerto Ricans and all them and all that shit, them niggas be on some different drugs. No disrespect to the black people too. Them niggas be on some different drugs. You got like certain niggas, uncles or aunts you hear them was fucking with that fool. A lot of them were
Yeah,
fucking with them back in the day. But some
yeah.
of the black people was majority. And this is the real world. N.Y.C, bro, was on
Yeah,
crack.
that was the real drug back then. Crack niggas wanted to hit it up. That
Hmm.
joint reached all the way to Hollywood, bro.
And then that's a fact. And then, you know, when I moved to Lower East Side, it was Spanish people's was dope. That dog food
Yeah, yeah.
and a coke. Dog food and coke. Demo, no? I
That's
used to
crazy, bro.
cut Danny hair. Yeah, I remember you used to cut my son Danny hair. Remember I used to be with that nigga every day, bro. And before that man passed, son, me and him was talking at the liquor store. He had wires in his arm, bro. Like some shit like
Wow.
red. It was a red one, a blue one, and some other shit. He said, yo, be careful, be careful. You know, I say he called my name and shit. He was like, yo, son, you gotta be careful who you be fighting. The nigga showed me his hand. He punched the dude and that was living in his crib in the mouth. And nigga had a dirty mouth. That nigga almost lost his
Wow.
arm. He almost lost his arm for that shit. His shit was infected bad. So you had to go get your
Wow.
shit and all of that shit and everything.
Yeah.
And when I spoke to him, went upstairs, niggas came upstairs. I'm like, yo, what's up? Niggas like, yo, this nigga just passed, son. I'm like, ooh. my boy. I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck yeah. Nigga was and son. That's why I say, like, man, to all y'all young kids, man, just pay attention, man, and shadow out the world, bro. Like, the world is mad deep, man. I lost a lot of friends, a lot of people I know from drugs, bro. You know what I mean? Like, drugs or gun violence and shit like
Right.
that. This dude was a they was young people, bro, and they had that glow inside of their face. You know what I mean? That glow was something serious, bro. Something serious, bro. They had it in their face, and you could see that it would have been somebody's, son. And
Yep.
God snuffed them out, bro. God snuffed them out. These dudes, and females was around older people, bro. And that's the fucked up shit. Around older people, bro. This man only used to smoke weed, bro.
Wow.
Then the other people start going chilling with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I say different drugs, different categories is out there. Yeah, you had the white people out there. They genre of drugs is every last drug. You can't call a category like, yo, what they do. Nigga, I don't know what they do. They like all kind of shit. They like crank, they like all kind of shit and shit. They don't know what they do. But in our community, that's one thing I used to see, like, the real dope heads was Spanish people, bro. Yeah. You have when in the Ville, you had black people that was on it and shit like that. That's them. Remember I told you them military niggas that came home from the military and shit like that, and they introduced their wives to all the shooting up and all that other shit like that. Heard that? It was basically black people, was black folks was on that crack, nigga. And they out there.
I mean, you had everybody on that shit. You had fucking Natalie Cole on that shit for years. She got off of it and then got back on it. The past.
That shit was hitting our community.
Yeah, man, that shit was hitting every community, bro.
Yeah, but you remember back in the days when you used to go inside of your school or go look outside of your window, and it used to be
that's number bottles. Mad bottles, like,
man, but that shit used to look sad, bro. You come in front of your building with your family member. That's when the projects was looking like the projects for real. The real way. Yeah. Look, everything had fit with that, bro. Like, the project was on the project shit for real, bro. Like, it was disgusting. You couldn't go out there and have your kids play in the backyard in the grass under the window because it was drug needles.
But you ever wonder who made them little damn bottles? Like, what was they made for? Just that?
Word. Yo, that's a great point right there, Big Mike. Because what the fuck was you putting in them shit?
Exactly. What was you putting in them motherfuckers?
What you putting in that? What could you put in that shit, really? Yo, that's crazy. So
you know that shit had to be planned, bro. That shit was planned. You already know. Nothing is a mistake. Shit be planned.
All of those shit be planned, bro. All of those shit. The little baggies that is out there in the world now. All that shit is planned. You know, hey, we're gonna hit them up and all this. It gotta be, because look at these new weed. Look at these new weed baggies. They creative with it. They putting candy on there. All that Skittles. The name of this weed is Skittles. The name of this weed is Mr. Goodball. You know what I mean? In the staircase, the hallways, the elevators filled with empty crack vials. Yep. That shit used to be all over the place.
Where them damn vials come from? I'm like, where them shits? What, they just materialized like crack? I mean, we know how the crack got here, but where the damn bottles come from?
The bottles came from, yo. And then you know what it was? What was funny though? The kids was playing with those shits.
Yeah, like Skelly and shit, playing like popping them shits,
Legos,
saving them shits, everything.
All of that shit, like, yo, bro. That was a real question. A real question. Like, things to make you go, why did they? What was the use of that. You couldn't put a drop of oil in there.
None
You
of
couldn't
that.
say those was oil bottles. Yeah, they know what they're doing. And then remember, Charge Mahal's. You used to have the Charge Mahal jump off. The shit's
Yeah.
like, what was those big ass 2020s? It's like you getting a whole cigarette worth of that shit. The Charge Mahal's. Nigga was hitting niggas up with that shit. They came from India. Oh, what? So India had mad crackheads like that. Oh yeah, you right. That's what the opium seeds and all of that shit is at. Your poppy tree, all that. You right. I will believe India had made that. But yo, how did it legally get to America?
Anything illegal gonna come to America? You know that.
Yo, you get arrested. You get arrested if they come in your crib and they catch you with paraphernalia. But how can I get arrested for getting paraphernalia and I could buy it in your local store?
All right, so if that's the case, why the hell you ain't getting locked up for a thermometer, blood pressure cuff,
Thank you.
anything else? Or anything else? What's that about?
Thank you. Or the scales and all of that shit. Because
Exactly. So why you ain't getting locked up for that?
Yeah, we manufacture crack bottles. Why don't you? Like, yo, why don't you get locked up for that? That's weird. That's like I was talking about what is worse? The baking soda or the crack? Or the coke? Me and my brother always talking the coke, you get a slap on the wrist, depending on how much you got. But once the baking soda and the shit hit that's when the times elevate. Why'd you locking me up for baking soda?
Exactly. What the hell is that about?
And you sell that shit in the store.
And that's the stupid shit, right? Because a crime less than $10. I'll spend $20,000 to keep you in there for a week for a $10 crime. Where's the logic in that?
For a fucking ticket, one ticket come up at bound from such and such to a 500. It wasn't. Yeah, the same shit. Yeah.
Ain't no ticket. But you get all right. Say you give them 500. They done spend 20 bands just to keep you in there for a week.
Front 20 bands off of that shit that they getting. What you call it? That shit where you go, you start up a company and you non-profit organization, because non-profit niggas still get paid.
Yeah.
Somebody still get them some bread. They get some bread some kind of way. So that's like
one's getting paid is some little legal aid motherfuckers. They all they do is stand there because you need representation.
Yeah.
They getting that from the city. They ain't fighting for you. They just there to stand with you. Because your right says you have to have legal representation. Ain't nobody said he had to say nothing. He just said you got legal representation.
Yo, there's a lot of shit things talking about too, bro. Like that a lot of people don't even supposed to be arrested for their crimes, but the reason why they get arrested for their crimes is because
you gotta keep the system going. You gotta keep the system going, man.
You're part of the state. If your name wasn't a part of this land and all of that and everything, they wouldn't be able to lock you up because you was
exactly. Just like say you on an Indian reservation, you can't get locked up.
Yeah.
They would govern you. You couldn't get locked up.
Yeah. And that's the same shit when Django and all them niggas was coming up in. They was writing up in it.
Yeah.
And they was like, yo, we free. Nigga got that Rosewood and all the niggas, and we free. We are not part of your government system.
Right.
All of us with a security number is part of the government. We work for the government. Until we stop being workers, because that's all we is workers. We wake up to go to work. When we go to sleep, thinking about going to work. So we workers. Once you get that out of the head, that we don't work for them, then we work for our own company. We are our own entity. A lot of shit the government can't be doing. The government do it because they own you. It's some bullshit somebody was saying. That shit is deep, bro. You gotta know your merit laws. That's what it's called.
What?
That's what it's called. Merit laws.
One of them damn laws.
One of those laws. You gotta know that. You know, or you don't want them laws to get your name free, because your name is always under the radar. Get your name, shit. Get your kids, shit like that. There was some way that you could walk out of the hospital where you're supposed to walk out of the hospital with everything, your placenta and all of that shit. Everything when a female has a baby. Because
them niggas is eating niggas percentage.
Yeah, that and also they're using it as medical researchers and they're getting paid for that. They're getting paid for it. And you're not. You can do whatever you're supposed to be able to do, whatever with yours, because that's yours. That's why when the midwives and all them niggas come to us, what you think they did with all of this shit? They ain't gonna send that shit to no lab. At the time, it wasn't no lab and shit like that. It's still living cells in the inside of that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A lot of medicines and all of that shit is done off of those placentas and shit like that.
Yeah, shit. Egyptian days, them women would eat their placenta.
Yeah. That shit just, woof. Yo, that's bro. Right there, man. You know the roughest shit is eating liver. You know what I mean? Yeah. I used to love liver. Yo, like,
picture yourself eating that.
That's rough, man. Yo, but picture them reptilians eating them babies, eating them kids and humans. Yeah. And they doing that shit. You know what I mean? That's the main
cannibalistic little bastards eating up shit.
And then we doing the same shit too.
Yeah. Same shit. We don't know what's in this meat. Probably eating some motherfuckers.
Exactly. Remember once upon a time they were saying Burger King and McDonald's was horse meat?
Yeah. And what about that Chinese chicken and shit? That being a damn Chinese, what you call that shit? That chicken and broccoli shit. That shit don't look like no chicken.
Nah, bro. Yo, that's why I stopped eating the beef. I stopped eating the beef one until I'm like, yo, nah, bro. If you can take me to a place that, or if I can get a center breast and I can make that shit out of that with that center breast, then yeah. Or if you could take me to a place that and I could get some steak and I can make that same steak look like and taste all of that and I cook it myself, then yeah. Other than that, nah, like that.
And
that
red. Why the motherfuckers is known to cook some rat meat, known to cook some cats, known to cook some pigeons, all sorts of shit.
Yo, you seen this shit?
Pull that shit up on YouTube where the motherfuckers was cooking all them rats.
But in the lower, I used to see them catch those birds, bro.
Yeah.
They used to walk right in front of the building, across the street where the school and the library at. Yo, it's like in Van Dyke. When you walk through there, there's the trees that they used to be hanging on the tree that some orange, you know, those orange and those yellow balls. When they hit the floor, they smell like doodle or vomit.
Yeah.
They was picking those off the trees, picking those up off the floor because they falling down. I'm like, yo, what the hell is they doing with that shit? Do they eat that? And you know they was bringing that home to the people. Yo, let me tell you something. Every Chinese restaurant I went to, and you a real Chinese, only thing I seen you was eating was steam, a bowl of steam, steam, noodles.
Yeah. Noodles and shit. Yep.
That was it.
They don't never eat what they serving you.
They serve exactly. None of them. Yo, and they can have workers working for them. You'll never see them saying, "Yo, give me some pork fried rice with chicken wings."
Yeah, because they know what's in that shit. You know they know what's in it.
If they eat that, only thing they eat is white rice. They get white rice and the rest whatever some some gooey, some slimy looking
Yeah,
shit.
some funny looking ass noodles and some leaves and shit in it or some shit.
Yo, what's good, Jordan?
Big ass leaves.
Word up. He said shout out to my N.Y.C niggas on they nigga shit. You already, that's that nigga shit. You already know, Jordan. Oh man. Shout out to you too, B. Yo, he said if you order any meat with fried rice and the meat ain't brown, it's great. It's called cat meow. Cat meat.
Yeah, right. There you go. There you go. Fucking rat meat.
A cat in a Chinese restaurant.
Boiled rat.
It's the pair. They cook the
boiled rat and boiled cat. You wonder why your ass feel finicky.
He rolling. Some meow. Let me get some meow nips. Some meow.
Some catnip. Motherfucker wants some catnip. Be looking at a dog like you ready to run. Kibbles and bits.
Yo, and they really think that shit is cool, bro. Yo, but how do they get away with this shit for so long and everybody knows that and nobody will be
everybody on the take, bro.
Nobody will stay
on the take.
They go in there, why one day you get the chicken taste so good, then the next day you go in, that shit ain't shit. Yeah.
That's to lower you in. That's to get you in there.
All right, that shit like crack. It's like drugs, bro. It's like drugs, bro. That shit hit you. So good. You over there.
That shit's mad slimy.
I don't buy nothing from this.
Chicken and broccoli. That shit is mad slimy, and that shit is all different stuff, different types of shapes and shit. What is that? What the fuck is that? That shit supposed to be straight up and down. That shit is all sorts of shapes. Look like somebody cooked their ear and gave that shit to you or something.
Yo, they have a whole box of that. They have a whole bucket.
That shit's mad slimy, gun. What the hell is that, man?
You can't eat
damn rat meat or something, man.
They hot sauce. Remember why they got the best hot sauce in New York City? Yeah. That and they ketchup. You can go to anywhere and don't find that ketchup.
All right.
And shit like that. They make that shit and probably got spit all up. Yo, but
niggas got pigeons and all that shit in there. Yeah.
You seen
baskets of pigeons, baskets of rats, all that shit.
You seen the lady in the Bronx had like a hot dog truck, and she was walking around with selling rats, fried rats.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yo, that shit was crazy right there. I seen this shit. She had them hanged up because it was chicken last week. This nigga D-Mo is crazy. He said because it was chicken last week. The other shit is some rat, cat, dog. Word,
Ratatouille.
He said our house was good. Word,
barbecue rat. Nigga has a barbecue rat.
That shit is ball. Yo, but they was talking about the hot dogs that they caught them in Chinatown feeding niggas rat dogs.
Damn.
They was talking about that. They had the hot dog truck out there. I'm glad I ain't never eat no fucking hot dog down there. Yo, only closest I ate from down there is the St. Gennaro's, McDonald's, and fucking Burger King and shit like that. And little on-end spots like that. And Popeyes. Yeah. All that other shit from down there, nah, I ain't eating none of that. St. Gennaro's.
Niggas hurry up and give you that shit.
Yeah. Niggas give you a hot dog full with dumping that shit, some nasty shit. Like, yo.
Some slimy rat.
Yo. And it be so. Yo, I didn't eat Chinese food for about what was it, like a year or so, right? No, I didn't eat Chinese food for like from COVID all the way into when I got over there to the Bronx. It's about 4 or 5 years. I didn't eat it when I got over there to the Bronx, and I'm like, all right, fuck it, let me go and check this out. Try it. Went down there, ate the China. Yo, the chicken wings was sweet. Yo, the smell, like, the hickory, like they was cooking that shit in the hickory. I just started thinking
Yeah.
back. Nigga, I ate some chicken down here, man, and I'm like, nah, bro. That's not me. I wouldn't buy that for nobody else, bro. Chinese, man. Chinese now is different. I
Yeah.
think back in the days we was getting some real cat meow, and then now, nah, it's
Yeah, you was
different.
getting some real rat meow, some real shit.
Yeah,
Like, pull
I
that shit
miss.
up on YouTube, bro. They got this shit. Niggas is catching and boiling them motherfuckers, cracking them open, stir frying
Um,
that meat, throwing that shit right in there.
yo, Judith, we ain't missed the feast. The feast is still there. The feast started like the day before yesterday or some shit like that. It's still open. But remember, every time we went down there, each year, I just go down there, no homo, no mook shit. I go down there for the sausages, because I love the sausage. How they put it with the peppers and all of
Yeah,
that shit. I go down there for the funnel cake. They got a steak spot they have there.
yeah, yeah.
Again, like the what's the name, like shish kebabs, man. Bro,
Right.
I love shish kebabs. Yeah, but that shit getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. Remember they bullshit ass liquor? They get watered down every day. Every time you go
Wow.
down there, they give you. So now they charge you about $20, $25 or some bullshit.
That's crazy.
Catching the people, you catching the people, you catching. Yo, one time I drunk it from there. Um, it had a little alcohol, but they do. You know how people do? They give you a sample and make you go down to the next cart to go have to buy another one, and then
Yeah.
you'll get a picture. You start getting a picture. Ever since they took that stink ass slaughterhouse on Pitt Street, y'all, that shit used to be stink to me, but it wasn't stink. I was used to that because I flew birds. I flew birds. Yeah, like Atlantic City. What's going on in
Yeah.
Atlantic? Yeah, all the St. Gennaro fish. Yeah, yo, the lower. I just found out Brooklyn have St. Gennaro's too, a festival. I didn't know that, and it almost looked just like how the one over there in the Lower East Side. Almost look just like that shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. The food, the food goes in and out, up and down. The
Yeah. Yeah.
people, to meet and experience of seeing new people and shit like that, all different type of races and shit. They pizza gonna always be good, bro. Like brick oven pizza, you got the brick oven, you got all them
Oh
other
yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, so all that's gonna always be good, bro. I never been to no lie, Demo. I never been to Atlantic City, bro. So I wouldn't know how Atlantic City is, bro.
What
Never been there.
road
Yo,
trip?
where's like a lot of bucket list? Like I was
Road
telling
trip.
my man took me to Great Adventures. And since he had took me, I was a grown ass man too, going to Great Adventures. And since he took me there, I had never stopped going there. I had never been there. I've been to Downey Park. I've been to Hershey Park. I've been to Franklin Mills Park. I've been to parks in Boston. I've been in all kind of other parks, amusement park, but never had been in Great Adventures. And I went to Great Adventures about 2000 and what 7 or 9? No, 2014. My first time ever going. 2014.
Wow.
At my age, I ain't never
I
been.
remember I went out there, got on that runaway train. That shit smacked the shit out of me. Them damn trees running through that motherfucker.
That's crazy. That shit is crazy. Like, it's part of the bucket list. Yo, I lived in Brooklyn. It took me, and I'm a Knicks fan. I love Knicks fan. It took me to move to Manhattan to start going to Knicks games.
Wow.
And I went to multiple ones. I went to when Iverson played us 3 times. And when he scored 30 on us each game, I was there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, once you in Brooklyn when we was little, if you ain't had to go to family member house and all that, we stood in the zone or we go to other places and shit. But it was always in you stand there,
Garden.
gone, yeah. They serve watered down alcohol at Atlantic City. Oh, but it's free while you
Yeah, it's free.
gamble.
Why you gambling? Yeah, it's free while you gambling.
Oh, even straight
Chicks
shot.
come up to you with all sorts of little watered down ass drinks.
Wow. So yo, so if you get the henny, you get the henny. You know you got the other shit that's not henny, right? The Salactanac. So they might be giving you that Salactanac.
Nah, it
Salactanac.
ain't. It ain't. It ain't henny. It's water.
No, any water.
It's water with a little pop.
Yeah, he said long as you play though, they gave you shots.
Yeah, long as you hitting them one arm bandits and you playing, they just walk up to you with a tray of that shit.
So yo, you don't know what the fuck you drinking.
Nope. Nope.
That's crazy.
You can drink the whole tray if you want. They don't care. They know it's watered down.
That's crazy, bros.
Be about 5, 6 drinks on that mother.
That's wow.
Wow.
5 or 6 drinks and you getting sick off of every last drink. Yeah. Worse and worse. Yo, only thing that shit making you know when you ain't drinking alcohol, when you gotta
Man,
keep
all
going
it
to
make you do is piss. All you do is run to the bathroom.
yeah, that's when you know you're not drinking alcohol. If you only keep peeing and peeing, like, yo, son, what the fuck? Yo, that's why I don't like ice in my liquor. I don't like that. It diluted. Yo, like if I want to
Yeah.
drink it, I drink liquor harsh. Straight up. Yo, whatever you give me, man, just give it to me straight, and I drink that right there. Cause I want to get my feeling and my effect. Me putting orange juice, it depends how much liquor I pour in it. Orange juice gonna go in there. Cranberry juice, nah, bro, I ain't fucking with that shit. I had a cousin that loved that shit. My cousin Milton loved that shit. Like he put cranberry juice with shit. Like, nah, bro. Orange juice, yeah. What? Shit get watered down and shit start getting diluted. I don't want it. The shit start tasting fake. Like, hell no. I didn't know Atlantic City, but you gotta figure it out. That would be a hell of a liquor they losing.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Some
We
real
went up
shit.
in the Wild Wild West. That's all they kept serving you, some damn watered down drinks.
So they don't, you don't get to pick and choose. Like, I want dark liquor.
Nah, you could take what's on the tray. I mean, it's multiple drinks up there, but just take what's up there. They don't give a damn. It's watered down anyway.
When nobody don't ask them, what's this I'm drinking?
They just walk up to you, bruh. They have it like halfway down, or they'll just keep it up. You just grab for what you want while you gambling.
Look at it, caught you with a Mickey. Yo, you got a dude that been watching you and scoping you for the longest that works there. And then all of a sudden, you get caught, you start getting drowsy and shit like, yo, what the fuck was this? And they get caught. They give you that shit to keep you gambling. You non-ass, drinking, alcoholic ass motherfucker. Oh, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. Nah, you ain't drunk, nigga. Your ass is, your stomach should hurt.
You got to keep you gambling so you get broke.
He said you got to pre-order it. But he said, nah, you can pre-order. Wow. Oh, wow. So you say,
you got crazy pawn shops out there, bro.
Oh, word. Yeah,
crazy pawn shops, bro.
I'll believe that. That's where you would want your pawn. Where you would want to put a pawn shop at. By the fucking casino. If you don't do that,
you got a couple of them out there, bro. Couple of them. Niggas be getting rid of their jewelry, everything. Yo, niggas coming off them watches, bro. Yo,
man,
streets of pawn shops, bro.
Bullshit ass Atlantic City. This nigga act like that shit is what's the name? That's crazy, man. I gotta go, man. A lot of people say you gotta walk the boardwalk too. What's cool about the boardwalk?
Yeah. I mean, my boy, he had a room in the Ritz-Carlton. That's right off the boardwalk. like directly on it.
Mm.
It leads to the street and the boardwalk. But yeah.
So do they have Wet Willies over there too?
Who?
Wet Willies.
Fuck is that?
They said it's like a fucking it's like a liquor, like where you get your drinks and stuff like that. The spot
Oh
where
yeah,
you
like
get
certain casinos. But you gotta remember a lot of stuff out there closed down too.
yeah. Oh yeah, that's crazy. So it was mad casinos out there like that.
Yeah, you had the little Taj Mahal, Trump stuff shit was out there. A few other jump offs was out there.
So it looked like really Las Vegas, like a little Las Vegas.
Like like a little Vegas, yeah.
Oh, that's what's up, man. I know. We gotta get ready to get inspected for one that's getting ready to come here in Manhattan, Midtown. I think Jay-Z and them helping them niggas out with the veto for that at
I mean
night.
that
But
little
late
casino out there in Queens, that joint is it's lit. Check that out.
yeah, at late night,
Yeah, Aqueduct,
but
yeah.
you can fuck by the beach. It's like a little house that can block people from seeing you. Oh, so that's why they saying all of that. That sound
Yeah.
like amphitheater and shit like that.
Man,
That
that
sound
sound
like
like Coney Island back in the day.
it sound like
Yeah, Coney Island back in the day, boy. I ain't gonna front. That's how I got my oldest son. I ain't gonna front.
you got a big building in the back right there, and there's a tree house on the block.
That's when they had the under the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk.
We was making
Down
some
by the sea.
we said when we was having some fun. That shit was
Word up. Under the boardwalk. Boardwalk.
your man Cody Allen. Your man Cody Allen boardwalk where the Warriors was at. Where the
You know what
Warriors.
I'm saying? It was lit back then, yo. It was lit. Niggas don't know, bro. I mean, you had a bunch of glass in the damn sand and garbage and everything, yo, but it was alright.
Was. I remember that,
It was
Mike.
alright.
Yo, that was. I remember that.
You had a bunch of, and if you did get busy on the stand, you had them sand fleas biting your ass too.
Yo, I wonder how the bottles was breaking on the beach. So there used to be mad glass on our beaches. So you gotta know
They got
how
like a machine. It's a machine out there now. They put out there. It's a machine. It like goes through all the sand. The filters do all the sand.
Yeah, the filter.
Like a big ass truck. Yeah.
Now let me ask you a question though. How did that sand and where did that sand came from?
That's man-made sand. You already know. They got rid of that shit.
Yo, then so how far do it goes? That like I don't know. This is weird. I got some head under Coney Island. Oh, you had the bottles. You was over there with the Warriors. Yo, Demo was with the Warriors out there.
Man, what? I used to I got busy on that swinging car, boy. What? That Wonder Wheel swinging car? Yeah.
Y'all too old for me.
Yeah, no doubt. Because, me and Demo probably was out there when it was the Polar Express in the Himalayas, so you already know.
Yeah.
From the Himalaya.
That's when it was visually Astroland.
Yeah, originally Astroland, yeah.
Yeah, they had the big rat across.
That's when niggas was getting bold in the hellhole.
Yo, you ever been in that? You ever been in that where they say they had the biggest rat in there? And you ever been in there?
You mean that you talking like that damn, what you call it, that what they was calling that shit? The
nigga said the biggest rat in the world.
Oh, that Guinness Book shit.
Yeah, they had over there.
That Guinness Book, that Guinness Book shit, yeah.
It's over there by the bumping cars.
They even had
crack valves on Coney Island Beach saying, yeah, the niggas, yo, remember Coney Island Beach wasn't, and Far Rockaway and all that wasn't police patrol like that, bro. So
Nope,
you know
nope. It ain't like it ain't like it is now. Because
yeah,
once Bloomberg dropped all that money in there, boy, you already know.
yeah, not every day,
They
everywhere
got
you go.
crazy rides out there. Them niggas opened up the parachute jump. That joint ain't been open in 40 something years. What? Come on now.
Yeah, but remember they said somebody died off of that shit. They
Man,
had
niggas be
jumped.
dying on all them damn them rides still.
Yeah, it's
All
still
they
though.
do is come, yo, you see a little white and green truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas come scoop you up with a tarp, power
Mm-hmm.
spray that joint, and back to normal.
Yo, remember, they found a real human being body like a mummy was in the fucking Coney Island haunted house. Remember that little board snatch?
Yeah, yeah,
They had found a mummy, a real human.
yeah.
That old niggas had killed somebody and put them in there, made them an artifact.
Yeah,
Go
right.
through that. You get scared. You getting scared
I
for
mean,
real.
the old Coney Island back in the day was way better than what it is now. I mean, you got more rides out there and everything, but the old Coney Island is much better.
Yo, my mom used to go for frog legs, man. She
Yeah,
used
the
to go
same thing my mom's went for. Right there, the Nathan's for them frog legs. You already know.
get some frog legs and shit like that. Like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. Y'all eating whippets and shit like that. Nigga eating frog. Why do the folks everything they eat turns to chicken in them? Yo, how that taste? How that snake taste? Yo, tastes like chicken to me. Yo,
Tastes
how
like
that
chicken
dead
to me.
taste?
Word up.
They taste like chicken in
I
the
ain't gonna
front to the
front. Yo,
folks.
they got some of the coldest beer, bro.
Yeah.
You want some cold damn beers, boy? What?
I just need some White Castle right now. That shit would hit me and hit the spot for me.
Yeah.
Parting and shit, not the place. White Castle, shitty burgers. Yo, Coney, I heard Coney. I heard he got one right now too. Over there on about the boardwalk and shit. White
Yeah.
Castle.
Yeah. They got a whole lot. I got a whole bunch of jump offs over there now.
Shit is turning, man. It's changing, man. In the real world, that shit is changing, man. Coney
They
Island,
closed down
man.
that little surf hotel, though. That little surf hotel had it going on, boy.
Money maker, shake your money maker. That was their money maker.
Little surf hotel.
You already know how that should be hitting. These dudes, man, they go. It really changed for us, man. I think about the visual stuff, how our pupils change from year to year, and each year shit color vibrant and shit like that. Yo, Coney Island used to be the shit, man. You as soon as you train the precinct right there. So when we used to hop the train and all that, it was hard for us to get back on the train. Yo, niggas had us walking the fucking, what is that name of that shit? Stillwater. What's that? Stillwater or some shit?
Stillwell.
Nigga had to walk.
Stillwell.
We had to walk to the aquarium.
Yeah. That ramp thing off the aquarium. Yeah. The long ass stairs. Yeah.
Long. Son, those shits was long.
Yeah, them shits was long.
Like, yo, hell no.
But it beat the crowd. Hey, I tell you one thing, it beat the crowd.
Yup.
That shit beat the crowd. All the other crazy bastards were on the other side.
He said he went last year on his 54th birthday. Yo.
Okay.
And it's different. It don't even look the same. What they did, I don't even think they call it Astro Park no more. What they call that? Luna Park, right?
Yeah, Luna Park.
They changed that, but they still kept that wooden roller coaster. That's the only one that's on this block. Really got
Cyclone. Yep, that Cyclone. That old motherfucker.
But the best roller coasters is the one on the wooden one. I went on the Coney Island one. What is that? The Mexican got a Mexican name. This shit.
What is it? Redondo, some shit like that. Redondo, some shit.
Yeah. This shit is wooden, and this the last. I think they just said the last wooden roller coaster and the biggest one. Son, you feel the wood. you feel the old wood.
Hell
Like
yeah.
when you going to, he said, man, because no go karts. Oh, it was no go karts. I think the go karts is across the street from the park.
Nah,
That's what.
they used to be in the middle. They took them out.
Yeah, they took them out. Yeah, I think they put them right across the street where they got that big ass rat they supposed to have over there. I remember they used to. Yo, it used to be two go karts because it
Yeah.
used to be across the street over there on the
Then
side
you
with the
had
train at.
Yeah, and then you had the bumper disco where niggas like bump,
Yeah,
bump, bump your ass off, bump all night. I don't give a fuck, bump all night, bump, bump, bump your ass off. Yo, that nigga had a six system up in that joint, kid.
yeah, yeah.
This
Yeah.
nigga had like 100,000 watts. What?
That shit was separate from Coney Island, but you had to
Yo,
pay $8. $8
yeah, I wouldn't care. Yo, the first time I went in there, this nigga had, and
separate.
you talking about 1983, 84. This nigga had at least 10 Sherman Vegas.
Mm.
10 of them shits, yo.
Damn.
And that
I
little
do.
ass bumper disco, yo. I mean, that shit was quaking, kid. You would hear that shit going all the way back home, beating in
Uh-huh.
your ear. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, oh God.
Oh yeah, the cyclone probably was shut down that day. Cause you got to do work on that wood and that, yo. That's the old, yo. The niggas still got part of wood up there before we was born, bro. You
Yeah,
know they
yeah.
keep some of that shit up there
That
for it
was
to be.
turning. That was that cyclone was turning to the century.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This nigga left his phone. You know that's what that's about. Half of them niggas is doing they leave all of that shit in there because that's part of history.
Yeah.
That's history. That's a monument. Take that shit down. You move that shit. There ain't no more history. Cyclone is the only shit that been there for the longest.
Yep. That's the original. That's the original joint. That's why people go because of the cyclone.
Yeah.
The only
Original.
original thing out there is that parachute jump and the cyclone.
And one more. The
Yeah, a
break
few
dance.
other little a few other little jump offs, and that's it.
The break
Because
dancer.
they took the Wurlitzer out. They took the merry-go-round. That was original. They took that out.
Yeah. Yeah. They had yo, you know what's my shit? The pirate shit.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah,
Buccaneer. Yeah,
as soon as you
the
get in the door.
Buccaneer. Yeah, the Buccaneer. That shit, the swing. Yeah,
Now,
but
yo,
all those is new rides.
you have to be at the end to get on that shit. You be in the middle, you ain't getting no effect. That shit always
No
was
effect.
point.
You had to be at the end, no doubt.
Now it was under construction. Yeah, we know. Yeah, son, that's old wood, bro. That was
Yeah.
old wood. You're gonna have to change that up.
Yo, but
Yeah,
the jump offs, when you first got there,
Polar Express. Yep. Uh-huh.
you first got off the train, you hearing the Polar Express.
Yeah, the
Niggas
Polar
was
Express.
tearing it up, kid. Niggas was tearing it up. Yo, you even had cops. Cops getting off their horse getting with it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you already know that joint was a jump off, kid.
Yo, you ever seen the new blueprints of what they're trying to do to it, what they're gonna do to it?
Yeah.
Put some new hotel. They're gonna make,
Bloomberg tried to change it around.
yeah. They try to make it look like Hollywood, like Walt Disney and shit like that.
I mean, they got more rides out there and everything, but it ain't. I don't think people feeling it like they felt the original one.
Yeah, because they got so much history in that, man.
Yeah,
Like,
right. They changed the history of it. Because
we was in,
your go-to rides was the Polar Express and the Himalaya. Those was turning around music rides.
yeah,
But that's what brought your crowd.
yeah.
You had your whole crowd like there, like you had a cat doing a whole concert.
And then they playing
And you
that
had some
loud.
you had some bad DJs out there too.
Yep, facts. I gotta go because man, I ain't been to Coney Island in a while, man. I didn't hear too much about um the concerts because you know every year they had that full out concert.
Yeah,
Everybody out there going out there. They had Stephanie Mills, just like Wingate Park. They had Stephanie
yeah.
Mills, all of them, and everybody. The Himalayas is still there, but yeah, we know to call it Polar Express. Yeah, Polar
Hmm.
Express been their whole
Yeah,
life, and
yeah.
whole life. You know, like that shit
You
just.
got to they be having little concerts in that Brooklyn Cyclone baseball park.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This year I didn't hear nothing about it. I know last
Yeah.
year it was rocking.
Yeah,
They
last
had
year they had 50 of them up in there, busted up in there, all niggas up there.
and those be free concerts, right?
Yeah, those be free jump offs.
That's what's up, man. Giving back to the people, bro. You know what I mean? Like, yo, all
You
right,
got 'em,
yeah,
you got 'em, you got 'em.
there should be a free concert
Know
once
what I mean?
every every couple of years, once to give out the free concert for people. But you know, once everybody here shit is free, they running over there. So it ain't gonna
Oh, for
be. It
sure.
ain't. You might have to do how these niggas pay for some shit and get their mind right, man. We about to get off. We got about 15 minutes. I'll give about two. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit, man. What you doing this weekend, man? What you gonna be into this weekend, Big Mike?
Man, unfortunately, I'll be planning a funeral,
Oh, I
and
thought you. Okay. I
nah,
thought.
they just past Friday, so
Yeah,
body on ice. But yeah.
Jewish.
So
Ain't
other than
Jewish.
that, yeah, other than that, I'm sending them home right, So
Mm-hmm.
you know, after
Yeah.
that, they're in a better place with the Lord, no doubt.
Anything better
Keep
than the
on,
shit you're going through now, man.
no doubt, no doubt. You know what I mean? Well, I
It's
say
fucked
we just gotta keep on keeping on, bro. Keep praying, keep your head up, keep trying, moving forward.
up. Waters. Above waters, y'all. Oh yeah, they reconstructing it now. Yeah, but with that, that's like it's kind. Oh, they got a racetrack in there
And where?
in Luna Park.
What for? Like what cause?
Those little race cars.
I
You
heard
ever been?
something about that.
You been to the Great Adventure one that them niggas charge you? But I think and they ain't gotta have license. I don't know, but it's gas ones, and y'all
Yeah, the
drive
gas
around.
joints. Yeah.
There. Yo,
Yeah.
that's crazy, though. You know what I mean? You get a kid something to do, man. You get a world something to do, something that they to occupy their mind from this dumb shit that's
Yeah,
going on.
yeah.
You know, them go-karts. He said that's the go-kart show. Yeah. Yeah. You know, you get them
Hmm.
something to occupy their mind and their system
Yeah,
for
yeah.
them to go and don't keep their mind set. Because
No
once a
doubt.
whole lot of shit start happening for these kids, it's like, yo, son, they
And
can't
that's what
do
they
what.
need. Yeah, that's what they need, an outlet, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They need an
great
outlet.
outlet.
A lot of them need a lot outlet, you know what I mean? They want to drive, give them something to drive at an early age, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Teach them like you do a whole lot of teaching. Like a lot of people don't get no teaching, and nobody's
Exactly.
out to lead them to show them no results and shit like that. So you gotta get some teaching and shit. Show them how to use the tools, work with their hands, do a
Yep.
whole lot of shit, bro. Look at a whole lot of shit. When you learn
Yeah,
how to
teach
use
one, teach
your
one.
hands, or you know how to move your
Yeah,
hands and do shit right,
all
you
right.
be good. You know what I mean? That be saying, man, you want to give a shout out to somebody, anybody, you know what I mean?
Yo,
Anybody
man,
or
I wanna give a shout out to everybody out there. Stay on top of your health. If you got something going on with you, tell somebody,
Mhm.
anybody, everybody. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep it a secret. You ain't gotta suffer alone. You got support out there. You just gotta reach out, grab it, use it, and get through whatever situation you're going through. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But that being said, big shout out to every podcast out there that's doing their thing, keeping their head up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody out there doing their thing, keeping their head up. Stay positive, stay safe. It's love, bro.
Yeah, yeah, with that being said, Big Mike said it. Everything I could say, he put that whole old in one bag, one of those Ziploc bags, and we sealed that shit up and freezed it so it'll last longer without no heat on it. We freezed it, man. God bless y'all, man. Y'all keep your head up, man. We pray for our fallen soldiers, and we pray for our soldiers that's still here, man, that's continuing the war and the fight. You know what I mean? Continue your war. Whatever y'all going through, man, continue that war and that fight. Stay strong, my brothers and
For
sisters.
sure, for
And be on
sure, for
the
sure.
real world, N.Y.C. And with that being said, peace.
Peace.
Shout out to Demo too, man. Shout out to Junior too. And the people that was in here that was watching. Shout out to all of y'all too, man. Stay
No
peaceful
doubt,
and
no
stay
doubt.
love.